What's up, we're the Rex, and this is Behind the Track for Infinitely Ordinary.
The first verse is inspired by when we were I was like 18 or 19, and I first moved to California and was hanging out with Aaron, and we were living at the same house, and we would take these groups, and later on Billy and Schmiz joined these, but we would go camping on the beach in Malibu, and it was really there. You know, you get firewood and a little fireplace and acoustic guitars, a Bluetooth speaker, and a bunch of alcohol and tents, and you just kind of sleep in your tents on the sand and listen to the waves. And we'd get really drunk, and we were young enough to, I don't know if Aaron ever did, I don't think he did, but we'd streak and stuff. It was just really dumb kid stuff.
What was that?
You don't remember that? Oh, that happened many times. And
I've seen some weird stuff even in the future beach camping.
No, I remember.
And I had a moment when we would do that where I was like, I know it's kind of a revelation that there's as long as you find a group of friends that you actually enjoy, that you could be anywhere and it's fun. Obviously, a beach in Malibu is a good place to have fun, but it wasn't about that. It was about the people I was around and who I was with, and that kind of I don't know. I haven't come across that a lot in my life, and especially coming from a small town, being somewhere like that just feels so infinite and special. But so ordinary, that's kind of where that whole concept came from. The second verse beginning, we were dancing on the roof, might as well have been the moon, it was heaven. I finished the most recent, right before you get it, I sent out the songs to get mixed. I'll have my rough mix, just this is what it'll sound like before it's totally mixed, just for reference of where it might be. And I was like, oh, this sounds so good, this is sick. And I'd worked all night on it. It was 8 a.m. by the time I sent it to everybody. And then I'm expecting praise. And then the first things are just and I literally put my thing one of my best mixes. And then first thing is drums sound like shit.
Well, Billy was like, dude, we need live drums, and I backed him up immediately because our managers as well as obviously you're the drummer, you want all this cool stuff, and I was like, nah, dude, trust me.
And I will say,
I'm a little drummer boy.
And I will say that you guys were right, but god damn it, have you ever heard of a compliment sandwich?
I did say
throwing a chorus sounds huge, bro. By the way, snare could sound a little fatter. Also, really love the new ending.
Yo,
throw me a bone.
I always say, it sounds fucking sick, but infinite.
It does feel
infinite. It does feel infinite. I don't know
Yeah.
the adjective for it, even though it happens to be called infinite.
It's one of those songs that I want to watch a bunch of arms swaying back and forth.
Exactly. When the chorus comes, at least my personal experience is just.
This is the biggest chorus we had, I think.
Oh!
Standing on the edge of
Did you hear that?
This is the biggest chorus we have on the
I really
record.
think it is.
Say it, don't think it, know it.
I love that. That's great. All right.